This program is intended for mature audiences and may contain some material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those we report on.
I desperately need to fucking piss. Good morning, everybody. Not morning, it's fucking evening. Good evening, everybody. The show has begun. We have some beautiful people here. We're joined by BGTV and a bunch of other of our usual panelists here. We have some interesting things to talk about. Actual Jake and Mr. Dapperton are fucking having some beef. Pretty interesting. It's primarily about their hairlines. We'll get into why. G-Man has exposed Shanny for the fraud that she is. So now she's apparently heading to the hospital. And there might be a weird alliance between two of your least favorite lolcows. We'll talk about all that and more tonight. I'm joined by my co-hosts here. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. And BGTV, welcome.
Oh, hey.
Yo.
Hey, sorry, my kid's talking to me now. Give me a second.
Yeah. You take care of your small human. But no, so after Shanny and Rev went to the hospital, they did in fact do a live stream.
They did? How long was it?
Yeah. Apparently it was broken up into 2 parts on Drama Clip Dump. But yeah, they did go live to talk about it.
All right. If we have some time at the end, we might take a look at a little bit of that. But we do have a slam-packed show here today with a lot to talk about. So we might as well get into it. We have the surprise visit from Lizard.
I'm back.
We didn't know that Lizard was going to be present, but we have a full cast and BGTV, so quite the show for you guys. All right,
let's do the stuff and things.
Yeah, let's get into the thins.
Themes. Right. Themes is plural.
Yeah. All right, we got people here. Let's not acknowledge my grammatical error. We got Bill Portley. Nice to fucking see you. We got Sydney here. Nice to see you as well. We got Spherical Man. What's up, Spherical Man? Trav from TO. What's up? We got Jilly's mom. Nice to see you. We got PT Ham. Hey, what's up? We got Honey Badger. Nice to see you.
Who's mom?
Wait, what? Oh, Jilly's mom.
I'm fucking around. Sorry.
All right, yeah. I was like, wait. Holy shit. All right, we got Nitsuya here. Bunch of beautiful people. Carnivorous Ape. Damn, we already got like 17 people watching. All right, guys, make yourself known if you're in here. I'll try and acknowledge your presence as you come up. But
forget about the lurkers.
Yeah, all right. I won't forget about the fucking lurkers. You guys matter too, even if you're not seeing your herd.
Do that.
Whatever the fuck that means. All right, let's take a look at something. Actually, should I just start off with that thing that you sent me, Mango? Because I don't even know what that is.
No, it's the greatest clip ever.
That's fucking high.
Naked and Laughing.
That's high praise. All right.
It is. You have no idea how funny this shit is.
All right, I'm popping open VLC.
I want Mango to send me some mangoes.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, all right.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Is this going to be better than the rind of Zeo de Dong?
Oh, this is really short.
Honestly, yes.
Oh my! Shorter than me. All right, let's take a look at this.
Oh, is this a rage stream? I gotta download this.
This is part of that. So Fat Photog put out a 10-minute segment about it, and he did the entire like
the highlights?
like the 7 layers of grief, but with like the fame of YouTube.
Oh my god.
And this was under denial. And it's the weirdest fucking phrase that has ever been spoken. And it caused Fat Photog in my chat to go, I may not have my glasses, but I can still Bobby Brown Funky Town.
What the fuck does that mean?
Just wait. You'll understand in a second. An R-tard is dropped, just so everyone knows.
I got a question. Am I crazy, or can I see like a pretty woman in her face?
No,
if you know what I'm saying.
She used to be fucking gorgeous. Like in her
I
early 20s.
That makes sense, because like at certain angles, you know what I'm saying? Like she had makeup on, I think last week, and you couldn't see like her like double chin. And I was like, who? And I like put it in this. I'm like, who is that? I knew who it was. I was like, I saw a pretty lady there for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, dude.
So before all of the drugs and
cocaine's
the
a hell of a drug, you know.
Yeah, and she's from Virginia, so like that backwoods meth really gets to her. You know what I'm saying? So, but this tops some of the things that G-Man has said.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Oh, man, that's a lot of hyping it up. Can we take a look? Jeez.
Sure.
I hope it lives up to the hype. All right.
I may not have glasses on, but I'm not fucking retarded. I may not have glasses on, but I'm not fucking retarded.
Oh my god.
Well, okay.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
No one knows. I may not have glasses on, but I can still drink my fucking water. Like,
if it wasn't for that horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college.
All right, actually, I'm making that a video clip on here. And look, I feel like it's a worthwhile addition to our clips here. You know what I mean? It really is.
Was she drunk at that point? She had to be drunk, right?
I'm sorry,
she was plastered. Like, she was
why.
drinking gin and Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
And then this morning, she was just like, I don't know who finished my gin, but it wasn't me. I wouldn't do that. I don't drink it like that.
Okay.
Ma'am.
I don't have my glasses on, but I didn't drink all my gin. Like, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Whatever you say.
All right.
This video may be inappropriate for some pussies. This is a Fat Photog video. Vaughn's feelings on neglect. Thank you, Fat Photog.
Well, I thought you was about to show porn or something. I'm like, what is going on in the show?
That actually happened to Lord of Patriarchy.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
The only time that's ever happened on this channel was because I trusted the instincts of one of my previous co-hosts instead of myself, and they were like, "No, I'm sure it'll be fine." And I was like, "All right." And
no, it'll be fine.
Yeah, corn bombed. Fucking corn bombed. It was fucking crazy. Well, at least, you know what though? It wasn't anything crazy though. It was just your average fucking everyman's porn. All right, let's get into it.
God, I hate Von Helton.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
but this video is fucking hilarious as always because Fat Photog
meet every Saturday. Bring a casserole.
Oh my god! All right. Yeah.
I have a question for Vaughn. Is he willing to record a video admitting to neglecting his kids and wife for $300? No.
I mean,
yeah, I wonder why.
He kind of did though.
Yeah. And it's like the law has agreed with that. He's basically turning down $300.
Yeah, there was no kinda. You just basically fucking blurted it out like you got Tourette's or something.
So he's basically just turning down $300.
I gotta. Sorry. So I just got a Cash App. It has a message from Hooves. Says sex on an elevator is fun on many levels.
Oh my god!
Oh man, that's one of Hooves' best.
Oh god,
I like
damn
that.
you, Hooves.
Yeah,
pretty good.
God damn you.
This was pretty good. What's up, Yarn? Nice to fucking see you. Nice to see you. Let's continue on with this.
No, I will not, because I never did those things.
What if you just said it just for the money? You take the money and run.
Well, here's the no, I can't. Well, first of all, I'm not allowed to lie.
What?
Oh.
Wait a minute. I've
That's
never heard
automatically
this before.
bullshit.
What kind of
Yeah.
fucking loophole is this?
Well, he's not allowed to lie because his gods won't allow it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
But he's allowed to like mistreat his children now.
Yeah, of course.
And animals.
That was part
Fuck
of the
your
plan.
kids and your animals. Don't tell a lie. Like what?
Yeah, his gods have some weird fucking standards, and he's done like entire fucking videos and live streams and interviews talking about that. That's actually why I want to have an interview with him, but he's been fucking dodging me recently because I implied that his legal trouble is fucking over, even though there's no avenue for him to pursue anymore with illegal shit. So it basically is. But he got so pissed off about me for saying that I don't know what he's up to. We got Lusty here. Nice to fucking see you, Lusty. Juniper Jupiter. Nice to see you. We got Tony. Always nice to see you. And Dead Jason Todd. Nice to see you as well.
I mean, Anna, I can hazard a guess as to what he's doing, and he should probably stay away from the stables.
No, no.
Yeah, he's got an unstable relationship with reality.
That's a pretty good looking white horse right there.
Yeah.
I did that for the money, and the trolls would then take that, put it all over the fucking internet, and my life would be over.
Oh my God, the eyes.
Yeah, I know. Look at that one frame.
Jesus.
Jesus. He's turning into Coves. What the fuck?
I gotta slap that gotta slap that crooked eye straight somehow.
Jesus Christ.
Look, he's trying his worst, okay?
Yeah, oh, no shit.
Well, that's true. You couldn't do
So
that.
no, but I never did that shit. But here's the distressing part. What impetus gave you the idea that I molested my wife and kids?
What? No one brought that up until now.
Whoa.
Well, no. He has previously brought up allegations of him doing stuff to his children.
Yeah, but it's always come out of his head. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else in the community spawned that idea. It came out of his head first. I know that we've talked about him saying this before.
Yeah,
but
that's a massive self-report.
it was. Yeah.
Now, the stuff with his wife, absolutely fucking true. Andrea was indeed used and abused by him. Let's put it that way. But when it comes to his kids, I've never heard anyone say that but him.
Except for Vaughn, yeah. It's an idea that originated from his disgusting brain. Sure is.
Because you're a fucking molester yourself.
Right.
Or you wouldn't have come up with that in your mind.
Say that in the mirror this time,
irony.
buddy. Yeah, the irony. We just pointed out.
J-Dubs should not have interjected there.
Yeah, he
That
really
is suspect.
He's still alive.
Sadly.
Unfortunately, he's still kicking, yeah.
I'm alive.
He's no longer Jewish, though. We got Hooves here.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up, Hooves? I see. We got Todd here as well. Nice to see you, Todd.
Mind.
The things that they accused you of is what they're doing to themselves.
Exactly. Or he wouldn't have been. I would have never thought that in a million years.
Lucifer, I do not make pedo mods. No, I do not.
He's talking about video game mods, like
the Skyrim shit.
Not like YouTube wrenches, yeah.
But he definitely did.
Oh, well, he'll elaborate on that. He digs himself deeper, if you can believe it.
And number two, they aren't against the law any damn way, so it sucks to be you.
Put the shovel down, Vaughn.
Yep.
Yeah. Keep it up.
It gets deeper, if you can believe it. That's not even the worst.
But no, I do not make pedo mods. Sorry. I repair them.
Okay, wow. Oh,
right.
well.
Look at that guilty face.
That face says it all, doesn't it?
Digging the grease out of his ear.
Like, I'll repair them together in a non-sexual manner.
Oh, God. Vaughn fails the PDF test. Pepperidge Farm. I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. Thank you for the $2.
Yeah.
Petty Farms remembers.
Petty Farms. I love that.
Right.
Or I modify them, but I do not make them.
Okay. The people that dwell on shit like that are molesters.
Yeah.
Okay. So this Tom Silverspoon needs
Tom Silverspoon.
to be banned. Rumble.
I did. I got rid of him, and hopefully StreamYards and Rumble get a hold of him.
StreamYards and Rumble need to get a hold of him and ban him at the MAC address. Because people that come up with that kind of thinking, okay, are typically pedophiles themselves.
I don't even have to make the commentary. Vaughn's making it about himself for us, and I don't even have to say a fucking word. Like, how many times have we had to make this argument about this dude too? And he's just saying the same fucking shit. It's clear case of fucking deflection. I feel like it's rare that it gets this transparent. Though.
Normal people don't think about that. Okay, that was the last thing on my mind. I'm in there making my last 2 White Castles. That's what I was worried about.
In the microwave.
Of course, yeah.
Well, yeah, they're frozen.
45-minute steak.
He's not going to go out there and fucking drive to a White Castle.
It was a 40-minute steak with margarine, and he ate it with ketchup. He gummed.
He's a child.
He gummed the living shit out of that steak and just
that's disgusting.
Why do you have to remind me?
Fridge.
I know I showed it on my stream, but like, why'd you have to remind me?
Because
ketchup
I'm always
steak
reminded.
The Vaughn.
The fucking molestation? Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Fucking pervs do that. Excuse me. Let me correct myself. Because a perv could just be a guy that likes women. So no.
What?
Excuse me?
I don't think that's anyone's definition of the word perv.
No.
It always has a negative implication of someone who's going too far with being horny. You know what I mean?
A perv can be anyone as long as they're fucking creepy and awkward and do the wrong thing when it comes to a person they're attracted to.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Well, it's not
what were you going to say, Elizabeth?
I was just going to say, like, how does he... It's wild how Vaughn's brain thinks and just, like, creates definitions for words to get out of things. And it makes him look just like a fucking creeper.
Most of these people do that. That is true.
Like, I don't know.
He's not a perv. He's a fucking deviant. Okay, let's put it that way. He's a deviant.
He is.
He's a fucking deviant, and
he's a parasite. That's what he is. He's a fucking parasite.
No normal person is going to think that right off the bat. No normal person's going to think like that. Okay, they're not. So this person is sick. They need psychiatric help, and they're not going to get any because I don't know who the fuck they are. Or I'd call the cops on them and put them in a psych ward my damn self. But because they're cowards, they won't put their real stuff. That's one of the things that Nikki Haley wanted to do. She wanted to make it mandatory that you put your real name, your real address, and your real phone number out there. In a way, I kind of like it because
that would be a terrible idea.
That would be
every time that's been implemented on a small scale. It's led to
most Republicans have terrible ideas.
To be fair, Nikki Haley. To be fair, Nikki Haley used to be like the governor of South Carolina, where I'm from. And one of the things that she wanted to do was establish essentially camps for homeless people outside of the Capitol and move all of them there. And the only way that they could leave is if they had jobs to go to.
That's pretty authoritarian. Whenever you start something with, she wanted to make camps, it's usually not a fucking good start.
No, it's not.
There's people marching with symbols on their shoulders. It's like, it's all downhill from there.
Like, no one should follow whatever the fuck Nikki Haley believes, because she also was talking about abortion rights at one point, and she was like, well, my husband was adopted. That means that everyone should give the opportunity for life. Ma'am, no. Do you know how many complications come with pregnancy? Do you know how many people shouldn't have kids because of various mental illnesses? Like, fuck you, fuck your shit.
And you know how many kids don't get fucking adopted at the end of the day, unfortunately.
Yup.
Yeah.
You know,
Not to
there's only
mention
so many
infant-
interested people. Yeah,
Not to mention infant mortality rates have shot through the fucking roof since Roe v. Wade was overturned.
Yup.
Close, look up if you want to get it on, or if you just want to listen to it, look up like the Reddit stories of people who have been through the foster system, like what was your experience? And a lot of these people are like, it took me, a couple years to realize that I wasn't supposed to be treated that way, and you're supposed to have like food in the fridge, and they were just taking the money.
Yeah.
And like it only goes downhill from there.
Yeah,
So,
because
like,
there's hardly.
Wait, we gotta feed these motherfuckers?
Like there's regulation in place, but the biggest issue is the fact that like they'll let you know when they're coming to inspect whatever house it is, so they can quickly run out and go pick up some food to throw in the fridge or throw in the pantry and pass the inspection and continue to collect that check. There's so many bad foster parents out there, so many bad people that run group homes, so many kids that are just neglected and abused by the system. Why don't we care about those kids first?
Yeah,
very true. Very true.
Cause God.
Yeah, that's my problem with it, right? The hypocrisy. It's like, how about we focus on the kids that are currently alive? You know what I mean?
The trolls would all be exposed.
Well, cause God.
Oh, right. God doesn't give a shit about them once they're born.
Being exposed like that when they start
the rest
doing bullshit. People,
yeah, then they're to the fucking sharks at that point.
know where they live, and they could call the cops on them. So I kind of like that in a way, but here's the problem. Problem is that your right to privacy goes out the fucking window. That's the only problem.
Well, you already don't have any privacy because you refuse to actually keep anything private. So it wouldn't change anything for you, bucko.
Like every other fucking cow?
Yeah. That's kind of like an essential ingredient. It's like the chemical X, you know what I mean? They wouldn't really be a lolcow if they didn't do that.
Thinking about what happened with his children and his mom, wouldn't Vaughn be considered a horror cow?
I would consider him one, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thinking about that.
I killed my mother, raped my wife, and raped my children.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
what
Lord.
the fuck?
Lordy.
He said it himself.
Yeah,
he
said it himself unfucking prompted.
Yeah.
Unprompted.
That was the first time that I heard him say that, so that's why I wanted to play that at the end.
Holy shit, I was not expecting that.
All right.
Nobody expects the Vonquisition.
So I know that Mango went over this, but it's really short. It's like shorter than me. So we can take a look at this.
Anna's really short.
Is it shorter than G-Man?
Anna is shorter than G-Man, so yes.
Damn.
No, you know the joke. He's G-Man's 5'5". I don't know.
Anna's 5'3".
Yeah, there you go.
4. Hey, don't cut me out of that extra
5'4".
inch.
You know what? He's 5 foot
my
even.
bad.
There you go.
I'm a short motherfucker too, so
Fair enough.
And we all don't get to be 6 feet tall, you know.
I'm 5'10".
Still.
Okay, Mango's closer than most of us, apparently.
Before we hop into this, guys, there's like 30 of you watching right now. Consistently, there has been. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like if you like this shit.
I never had a woman tell me she didn't want to be with me because I wasn't 6 feet tall. I don't know what. Never. I've never had a woman. I've dated women like 6 feet tall. That's the funny thing.
I feel like if you have no riz, then someone's just gonna come up with a reason why they're not interested in you. You know what I mean? You have to vibe with
5'10" too, so me and Mango will be looking at each other. Maybe 5'9". I don't know, one of those two. It don't matter. I wear boots.
You know, when I wear my platforms, I'm 6'5".
Of course you are. Women love them fucking heels and shit that make them tall. Look, I'm taller than you.
No, like I put them on. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna break my fucking ankle. I'm clumsy as shit. I broke my leg in a fucking hallway one time. Like,
oh shit.
Look, that hallway came out of nowhere.
Right?
I
Somebody stop that hallway.
Speaking of breaking your leg in a fucking hallway, I knew somebody who kicked another person and broke their own leg instead.
That's amazing. I'm like,
I saw that in a UFC fight one time.
That is
if I had a friend that kicked someone and he broke his own leg, I'm like, didn't happen the way you expected it, huh?
When they said break a leg, they didn't mean like that.
Yeah, dumbass. You're supposed to break his leg.
Dumb piece of
off
shit.
to a great start already.
Call the ambulance and stop making fun of me. No, I got 3 more jokes.
I got jokes until the ambulance shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta entertain them.
I can't hear you up here. Oh, it's a tall joke.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you couldn't hear us for a second. I was like, God damn it.
I was confused too.
What's up, Taco Tuesday? Nice to see you.
All right, I have a friend. He's like 6'8". It's ridiculous. He like helped me move. This dude was just moving the dryer and stuff by like with nothing. I'm like, Jesus Christ. He's like literally he looks like a Viking.
I've only known a handful of people that fucking tall. It's very rare.
Here's the thing though. In my family, that shit's not rare. So my brothers, they're twins. They're like 6 years younger than me. They're 6'6" and 6'8". And then I have uncles, my mom's brothers, that are 7 foot and 6'9". And small human is estimated, if he gets his full potential height, to be 7'1".
Damn.
Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
crazy. I knew a chick, she was like 6 something, and but she was like 6'3". Her sister was 6 feet. I'm like, you guys Lithuanian or something? She's like, how'd you know? I'm like, there's some tall motherfuckers. And then I met her brother. Yo, this dude looked like Chris Hemsworth, but he was 7 feet tall.
I mean,
giant.
Small human right now, he's 10, almost 11, and he is 5'1".
Oh, wow. Okay.
Medium-sized human.
My goodness.
He's still small human. He's shorter than me, okay?
All right. Yeah, you can have that.
I got my dad's height. Everybody else is over 6 feet. I'm like, thanks, pops.
My great grandma, when she passed away, she was 6'6". So.
Wow.
Jesus. Fuck, dude.
Why aren't you on the basketball team?
Mango, you got those tall jeans while the rest of us are out here wearing shorts. It's amazing.
I played rugby, so.
All right. Well, let's continue on. Let's get into this. Mango, I know you went over this. I'm sure this is quite interesting. So I look forward to seeing what your commentary
Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
It stole my inches. What?
The government satellite man. Duh.
Well, yeah.
That's funny. Don't invoke that. Miss Parker will come here. Don't do that.
All right. I hate that.
Oh,
it's hilarious, but I hate it too.
Ew.
I ain't gonna wait around for people. What's up, guys? I just want to.
Wow. Oh yeah, what a Chad. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait around for people. Okay.
Fucking
Shanny will beat me if I do.
Yeah.
It gets better because he's wearing that like fake Versace robe thing that he has.
Oh, let's see.
I wanted to let you know, because for the people that really care about Shanny, she's really not been feeling like next level. Not.
Oh my God, it was fucking Billy. All right, 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, all right. I did warn everybody that could take place. I did warn everybody that could take place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Billy does that.
What the? Fuck Billy.
It's funny. It gets funnier every time, Billy.
One
so
joke.
Billy must be sitting around
fucking joke.
getting fat, eating his gelato. I'm gonna kick everybody out of the room.
Yeah, his nugget infused gelato.
Right. Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
Oh my God. Well, it's the only thing he can eat at this point. All right. No, actually, I do find it fucking hilarious when he does that. But it is kind of, it's getting old.
You got a lot of Billy.
It's funny too.
Opportunity now to go to the hospital and check her out, see what's going on. Not sure how long we'll be there or anything.
Oh, he has a dick nose like Nick Bravo.
She needs to get done.
You're right. He is rocking the dick nose.
No, he's got like an ass nose. He's got like an ass nose. Okay, so, like, do you see like the fucking
Booty
lumps
nose.
on either side. It's an ass nose. He's got an ass nose. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Too. But
It's right where his nose usually is.
And he's going to the hospital.
Well, considering where he sticks it.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he
That's
say
what I'm
something out of
saying.
line again? And this caused this, like, really, that's a genuine question. That's not even a joke at this point. Like, did he say something wrong?
Come here,
Yeah.
Jason. What? Whop.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
his nose has looked like that for a little bit. The biggest issue is the fact that, like, he doesn't film from this angle normally, so you don't really see it. He only does it every once in a while, but it's been like that for about a year and a half now.
Damn, that sucks.
You know, the days go by and there's some days that are better than others, but it's very downhill. It's mostly downhill in terms of where she's at. So yeah, we're gonna take.
So 2 days ago, because this just came out this morning, right? So 2 days ago, Shanny was perfectly fucking fine. She was crying on stream about her cousin that died, and then Rev did another stream and they were perfectly fucking fine. Like, this is all to distract from the fact that, like, to my knowledge, her kids chose to stay with the foster parents instead of her.
Good on them.
Yeah, right.
Smart kid.
They opted to not go back.
That's a relief.
Good.
And she's trying to distract from, like, the cancer scam and all of that she tried to pull in January.
Hello.
So, and the fact that she
wasn't that
hasn't
long
seen
ago.
the bariatric surgeon.
Which she said she was going to do earlier this week, but that
Yep.
didn't end up amounting to anything, of course.
There's a whole
Go to the
bunch of
hospital.
things that she's trying to distract from, and so, oh,
Probably
hey,
distracting
I
from
go-
G-Man's expose, too.
Yep.
Getting a
So
job.
I need to go to the hospital. I'm unwell, and just wait. He's about to ask for pre-hospital money.
Oh,
Super prayer.
Yeah.
Hospital edition.
yeah, exactly. pray your wallet away.
See what's going on. We got tests to do and stuff like that. So if you could pray for, definitely would like some prayers. And if you'd like to help us out, you can on our Cash App is at ASMR Gaming, all caps, and the Venmo is at Jason-Egroff. And we have a PayPal if you want, specifically actually too, if you want to help the cats out. We have a
Now they don't have the kids, they're like, all right, the cats need your help.
Yeah.
Like,
Help the cats,
Jesus
please.
Christ. Don't pull that on me. I love animals.
You know what helps the cats? A fucking job. Get a job, man.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah. They're
here's the
trying to
thing,
pull up
though.
people's emotional strings, clearly.
Here's the thing. They set up a separate Cash App for the cats under the
Oh,
name
God.
Gavin Kit Kats, because right now Jason's PayPal is in the negative because Ashley from Norway requested refunds on her donation.
Chargebacks. Oh my
That's
god.
funny.
The dreaded C word, chargeback.
PayPal, that's at Gavin Kit Kats. That's a good with a K for the cat and a Z for cats. So
Hey,
it's
real
at
quick,
Gavin
I'm
Kit
gonna be
Kats
right back.
All right, man.
if you want to help. But yeah, we're off. We're off
The
to
Venmo is an eager beaver pleaser. Missed opportunity. I don't think he wants to catch any more harm after. Yeah. Even as a joke.
Yeah, and harm is what Shanny calls her arms. So he doesn't want to
Yeah.
catch one of those.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be in harm's way.
I mean, she shook her arms at the cops, so you know.
And then
Charge you with assault. I didn't even touch you. It doesn't matter.
I feel like
And
that's
then-
like a peacock puffing out its fucking feathers and shit, trying to look intimidating. It's like, take those arms.
Hmm.
All right, what were
He's
you
always
saying
in
there?
harm's way.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know how the fuck he managed to wrist a police officer. Wrist, not punch, wrist.
Oh,
my God.
oh, so like I was looking through everything. I've been trying to get like certain body cam footage and stuff. And one of the things that I wanted was the footage from the cop that got wristed in the face, right?
Yeah.
And I learned from talking to, because that wasn't just Boulder Police Department. That was the Boulder Sheriff's Department.
Ooh.
That was a sheriff's officer. So at the time that happened, they did not have body cams on everyone. They were still experimenting with it. So he did not have a cam on him.
Damn.
That is why the only footage available of that moment was when the cam fell off of the officer in the footage that me and BGTV got.
Interesting.
But they did call in multiple other officers, and apparently he tried to assault other officers. So I'm working on that.
What?
Keep us both.
When they got them separated and they called in backup, apparently he tried to assault other officers. So we'll see what happens.
Unhand my wife's side. He just starts swinging.
Yeah.
Just throwing wrist mills at everyone.
Right? Like, sir, can you stop hitting me with your wrist or not doing anything?
I call this technique wrists of fury.
Right?
Could you stop using my face like a wee nunchuck, please?
Right?
Accurate.
Stop slinging these feminine wrists at me.
Make sure that this is long enough so that it posts, because if it's like a minute or whatever, it doesn't do that. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. We might do a live stream after, maybe.
Please
not
don't.
sure. We'll see. But
They
yeah,
did.
thanks, guys.
Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Christ
apparently they
alive.
did. I might have to go through that and clip some of that if there's anything.
So they did, and she was okay. This was really bad. So she was like, my kneecap is supposed to be here, but you can see this swollen spot, and my kneecap's over here. And she like moved the camera to where you can see where her knee actually bends, and her kneecap's exactly where it's supposed to be.
Wow.
Based off of the bend. She
It's
was
funny,
like, they said, the radiologist said that my knee is shattered.
She's got all these
If it
health
were
issues and she still
shattered-
makes them up.
No,
Bitch, your brain is shattered.
No, her
If-
knee is fattered.
If your knee were shattered, they would like have you in emergency surgery to correct
Yeah.
it, like quick, fast, and in a hurry. Not saying, "Oh, you need to come back on Monday for your doctor's appointment."
Reader of Pain, nice to see you. Welcome, boy.
Guys, prayers. We need that. And if you want to help, we love you. God bless you.
God bless. All right. That was not much to that. It was literally just mostly e-begging, but I'm glad that what was said needed to be said on Mango's behalf, because it's always nice to get the extra context. It's funny, if we just watched that video without Mango here, I would have just been like, that was boring. But, yeah. But at least now we have some context.
I have spent way too much time understanding the Shanny and Rev lore.
It's a lot of it.
There is, and
lot.
I've been watching them since Shanny was featured on the Drunken Peasants, because I was a mod for the Drunken Peasants at the time.
Yeah,
like
a long time ago.
I've been in the shit for a long fucking time, and I kind of fucking hate that I'm a Rolodex of that information.
Can you believe that, like, it's been a decade since that show started now?
Good Lord. Don't remind me of
More
how...
than a decade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a decade and some change. Yeah.
Oh, apparently
think
Rev
about
and
it,
Slabby are live right now.
They're live right now? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, no.
Apparently.
Oh, God. All right. There's some other stuff I got. Maybe we'll take a look.
Well,
at
yeah, we'll take a gander.
Tony,
at some point.
Tony, keep an eye on that. If they start
Yeah.
like bickering, let me know, and I don't know, buy you a sandwich or something. I don't know. We'll find something to do.
Buy us Bacon Eaters.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh Lord.
Baconator.
I'm not going to
por
make you a
favor.
sandwich because then the people will make jokes. But I
We had
will
9
Yeah.
hours for a fucking sandwich, Hannah.
I'm still
All right.
waiting for a fucking sandwich. It's been years. Get
All right.
on it.
You know what?
Hmm.
I've had enough of that shit. No more sandwich jokes ever. All right, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, fine. We'll make sub jokes.
So this is something I've actually wanted to show BGT for a long time. So apparently a long time ago now, I guess not that long ago, it was probably only like 3 years ago. We did a segment on our show in which BGTV was actually present. And apparently Dave ended up responding to it. He got like a patron donation to like cover the whole fucking thing.
Oh,
And
really?
I never found out about this until recently because I was just looking up instances of Underhaven on his channel because I was trying to find a specific clip. And I found this. And there was this challenge that he issued to you that apparently went under the radar. I figured we could take a look at it and see what he had to say.
Is this a little bit older?
Yeah, this is old. This is, like I said, this is like 3 years old.
Sorry
shit.
to interrupt the Dave talk, but Rev and Shanny, they turned on their camera, they flipped it. Shanny just said, "Man, my chins look huge," and Rev said, "Because they are." Thank you.
Holy shit, he's trying to get killed?
All right, yeah, this could go sour. Keep me posted, okay?
You better
I
keep
will.
his chin up.
Yeah. Keep my
And
chin up.
hers.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look what Dave had to say to BGTV.
All right.
Fat, balding piece of shit.
We might be having a
Hey, black guy, I really don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself. You want to come after me? Anytime. I'm easy to get a hold of. One caveat. Gonna be me and you and nobody else. Because I'm tired of having these things where it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 1. You want to debate me? Me, you, no one else.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
well-
been all right, yeah.
I'm too busy fucking my wife. What happened?
That's great. That's a visceral experience that Dave will never.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I could tell.
he-
He looks
he
like
actually-
he smells bad.
Yeah.
He actually admitted that he's never gone down on a woman.
This got like
Yeah.
so many views though. This got like 8,000 views randomly.
Oh,
on
really?
YouTube. Yeah, for no reason. I
Damn.
don't know why.
That's
yeah.
more views than he gets, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Yeah.
for fucking sure. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Dave. I'm good. you look like you smell like a gym sock. I don't want to talk to you. And then the time that you talked to Miss Parker, you didn't even you were complaining about fucking the Thor movie and hadn't even known anything about the fucking comics. You're one of these people that just complain about shit because, you're like, woke, and you don't know what the fuck it's talking. I don't want to talk to you. Fuck yourself.
Well, like the whole thing with Miss
Lose
Parker.
some weight and fuck a woman. Maybe we can talk. Go ahead.
The whole thing with Miss Parker was that, like, he's one of those people that'll watch the movies, never read the comic, and then
then
question a woman about her knowledge of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking hate that shit so much. Women can't be nerds, women can't be geeks. I can tell you right now that Marvel has already scrapped 3 different sequels for movies because the originals bombed at the box office.
Yeah.
Like, I'm involved in these discussions. It fucking happens.
A lot of that has to do with the corporate oversight in these movies. But one thing is, they're crying about like the new X-Men 97, which, anybody around my age is waiting to see, right?
Oh,
They're like,
I'm super stoked.
Me too.
They're like, it's
I'm
woke.
ready.
And I'm like, have you read an X-Men comic? X-Men was woke before woke was a fucking thing. You know what I mean? What are you talking
Have you
about?
met fucking Stan Lee? All
Exactly.
of his shit was
they're getting
woke
pissed off.
before woke was considered a term. Like,
Exactly.
fuck all the way off.
And not only that, but like there's numerous fucking instances in which like it's very mundane shit. Like they're getting pissed off over a fucking trailer just because in one perspective shot, like one of the characters' asses, Rogue's ass,
Wasn't big enough.
Yeah, it wasn't big enough, but like that's because the picture they always compare it to was like a very specific like angle. You know what I mean? We haven't seen the show do that yet. It's a bunch of fucking outrage for nothing, and that's what pisses me
Yeah,
off.
they
I hate
nerfed
seeing
her
people get
ass.
mad for nothing. Yeah.
Rogue dude.
No,
got
but they're
that
tripping
dumb-
about. So I was talking about I have a friend who he's writing a comic, and he very much wants. So sometimes we talk about things like this, and so and I even said this before the whole thing, but like Morph, they made Morph like non-binary, like he doesn't have any like male or female. Well, I'm saying he, but you know what I'm saying. They don't have any male or female traits. But the person's a shapeshifter. That's the perfect person to be non-binary. You can be whatever you want. It just makes sense.
Why would someone like that like have any quantifiable value of like typical things like that if they didn't have to like experience a typical body? They could look however the fuck they wanted. That's the perfect pair to do that with. I agree completely. I've not seen any fucking smoking gun here. Nothing bad. You know what I mean? Like
exactly. Like, and then the whole thing, like people complain about it. I watch a Comics Explain. He was talking about it. He's like, y'all have never read any of these comics, have you? He's like, none of you have.
It's sad. People who complain about like X-Men, especially being all woke and shit, kind of like. They miss the entire point of X-Men, but they also prove the point of X-Men. It's just like you're not supposed to other people. You're not supposed to make people the others. That's the whole point of X-Men. Like they had to team up in order to be accepted somewhere because everybody hated them. And you're just shitting on it because you don't understand that point. Yep. And like I've never read the comics or anything, but I've seen enough.
But you can tell just from watching.
Point,
Yeah. So stupid. They're done.
Dave's a fucking idiot.
All right, sorry. I was taking a look at their live stream for a little bit there just to see what's up there. I think they're just bitching about Trump.
Oh, okay.
About Trump, yeah.
Well, keep an eye. If Shanny just suddenly slaps the shit out of Jason, we need to like go.
Yeah, we got it. We got to head over there and like talk about it.
I mean, Anna and I were doing a free range fruit bowls when they did that fucking argument where Jason ended up admitting that he washes Shanny like a nurse.
Oh my god, such a good argument.
He wipes her.
All right.
You know what's fucked up about that is Jason.
Oh no, really?
Time as a nurse.
Damn you, Nick Bravo.
Shanny, who worked as a nurse.
Shanny did. Well, no,
allegedly.
Shanny worked at a front desk.
Todd says Corky just lost his mind with a racist rant but deleted the video. God damn.
Dang it.
Hopefully somebody was screen recording it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Someone asked what black people he knows, and he listed you, BGTV.
Really?
Oh, really?
According to Todd.
Wow. I believe it.
Todd, wait. So it wasn't the video it says 2 minutes ago. Rabbit old bat, racist bat. Is that the one you're talking about? Somebody needs to download this. Hold on.
Yeah, get that shit
Hold
downloaded.
on. Let me. I can download it.
All right. In the meanwhile, we can dive a little bit into this. This is the video that I put together of G-Man. It's like sort of a highlights reel of that fucking hour-long stream he did recently. This is brought down to like closer to like 12 minutes. So we'll take a look at it. There's some highlights here. He talks about a mysterious gray fluid. It's pretty interesting. It's worth your time. Let's take a look.
Oh shit! Here we go.
What are you gonna say? I'm sorry. Lizard?
Oh, I was just saying that.
You were just saying that? You know what? You know what?
Great.
That's my fucking response. That's my response to it.
Oh, that's so funny.
It is, isn't it? It's
yeah.
Language and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those we report on.
Everything that Rev said in that video was nonsense. And I'm actually going to try to respond to that, and hopefully they'll see this. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet they will. I think I'm going to be able to solicit a response out of them because of what I'm going to say in this video today. In all fairness, Rev has never been quote unquote poor before. He's never not had any money before, so he doesn't.
I feel like at this point that's kind of wrong, but I get what G-Man's about to say because like he's basically going to point out that they don't make any use of like social programs and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Go out of their way.
But-
Never struggled.
Yeah.
But like, here's the thing though. Rev wasn't rich. He wasn't poor. His mom made sure that they were comfortable. There's a huge fucking difference. Like, if he wasn't comfortable, he wouldn't have been able to live on his own before Shanny got her claws into him and ran him so far into debt.
Yeah, that's a fair point. What's up, Tank Girls Pet Dragon? We got Rickzilla here too. We got some lovely people here in the chat. Hope you guys are having a fan-fucking-tastic evening. Black Vin Diesel? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, fuck off. I don't know. I don't know if that's like. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Black Vin Diesel is.
He's talking about me, I guess. It's okay. Because Vin Diesel is like half black. I mean, I don't know if you guys.
He certainly wasn't talking about fucking G-Man. That's for sure.
No, for those that don't know, Vin Diesel, like he is indeed mixed and
it's like black and Italian, something.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. All right,
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. Yeah. Maybe that's why he looks good bald.
He's Puerto Rican, basically.
Oh yeah. Wait, you're Puerto Rican.
Really understand the struggle. You know what I mean? This is kind of new to him still. Shanny probably has got a little bit more experience than him, knowing how to navigate and learning how to survive and everything. But he has little to no experience in this whatsoever. So whoever trained you to lie like this is a terrible liar themselves. Okay, so whoever told you to say those things on camera need to be tarred, feathered, and humiliated because it was just dumb. All right.
Oh,
so
not tarred.
Yeah,
Jesus.
That's a very fucking medieval or colonial, I suppose, more accurately, fucking way to go about things. Yeah, I don't think we do that anymore, G-Man.
Let me get this straight here. Let's say you made $90 after taxes every day. Let's say that's all you made. Remember, I'm not giving you Saturday and Sunday. I'm just going to give you Monday through Friday because according to you, you did it almost every day or every day, right? It says
G-Man's brain on math. It's a sight to fucking behold.
I do have a little bit of experience working in fast food. I like to call baloney on that one, bub. But anyway, I'm just going to give you the 5 days. I'm going to give you $90 a day. Do you want 90 times 5, Rev, would be about $450, right? And that's after taxes. That's assuming the information that you're giving us is true. And we're assuming they're only taking $20 out of your paycheck every week or every 2 weeks, right? So every week, according to what you're saying here, Rev, every week you're making $450. Rev, every 2 weeks, Rev, you're almost making 1,000. You're making about 900.
That's how math works, G-Man. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know why he's belaboring on this basic math so much. It's really weird how much he focuses on it. And I cut this down a little bit.
Who's worse at math, him or Syra?
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I agree with Mango's answer more.
Scenario that we're giving you here. You're making $900. $900 every 2 weeks.
Who's making that?
Rev in this hypothetical scenario that G-Man's forged in his head.
Look here, listen. From what I understand, Rev worked at Burger King for like 2 weeks and was fired for hygiene. Okay, because he doesn't fucking wash. So
gross. I feel bad for whoever got his fucking Whopper.
He's basing this off of what Rev said, which was, I worked for 2 months 12 hours a day, every single day. That's not how it works, G-Man.
What's up,
Don't
Toby?
tell him that he stole a house, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Basis. So you're making a 450, right? Instead of using the full 4.
He's been trying to like go on a weird redemption arc, and I've seen a lot of people, rightfully so, trying to remind people like this guy is not someone that you should trust. But
No.
I think that unfortunately there are some people who are falling for it. I've noticed, which is sad to see. He has a long history.
Well, that's the drama game, right? You know, when people stop talking. I hate to say it. There's always somebody in, like, if someone's talking shit about Shanny, there's gonna be somebody there to watch it that hates Shanny. It's weird, you know. Ever since Drag went away, you see little flunkies everywhere in other people's chats all the time. Like and now you see them like splitting up and splintering amongst the people who cover Shanny. Have y'all noticed that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's really weird, you know. People that they wouldn't even fuck with they wouldn't even mess with. Now because they're talking about Shanny, they're over there. It's so strange.
It's really strange to me because G-Man openly defended Shanny and Rev abusing the kids.
Yeah, and then as soon as he started talking shit about him, people ran over there and started giving him money. I'm like, are you people insane? You know, like the fuck?
Like,
some people do anything for that next bit of drama, right?
It's ridiculous.
Not only did he defend it, but he hid it. He was at their house, Rev's old house, the house that he bought, which, by the way, yes, G-Man paid $1 for it, but when he bought it for $1, all of the taxes and stuff weren't transferred over to him, and Rev was in the negative on those taxes by $6,500. I have the tax paperwork, but like he was over there. He was in the house. He saw the mess. He saw the shit they lived in, and he still tried to hide it. Why would you trust G-Man, who hid and defended this up until Shanny and Rev turned on him?
Why would you trust
He's just keeping it $1.50. I'm sorry, what are you saying, Lizzie?
I was just gonna say, why would you trust G-Man in general after hearing him speak for about a minute?
I know, right?
Like,
You could
look at it. Excuse my language when I say, be looking at this nigga retarded. You know, that's what you be saying.
Oh my god!
You know it. You know you would.
I know.
You might not say that language, but you know what I'm saying.
I might not say it exactly that way, but the spirit of what you said is conveyed. I get you.
You're really cool.
Excuse me, this dude.
You're not gonna go out there. They ain't get no food to be responsible and save the money, you know. But let's just assume you're doing the right thing, right? You know full well that you can get an apartment with that. You just gotta bust your behind to actually do it. Now, here's the thing: you got another capable working person in the house named Shanny, and you know she ain't trying to hear none of that. You're gonna be with her if that's gonna be your baby boo, cuckoo, boo boo, bye.
What the fuck?
What?
You need to hear that again. You need to hear that one more again.
One more again.
One more again.
Let's hear.
Capable working person in the house named Shanny, and you know she ain't trying to hear none of that. You're gonna be with her if that's gonna be your baby boo, cuckoo, boo boo, bye, whatever.
That's a good one, G.
Yeah, it really is. It really fucking is. Yeah.
What is it you
He
want
says
to
the
call her?
strangest thing.
He does. I don't know if that's something that Jason said about Shanny, but I choose to believe he just made that up off the top of his head.
And then you're gonna have to work. But let me tell you this, Shanny. Not only are you not okay, not only do you not suffer from any mental illness or anything like that, okay, Shanny, but you can work. You see, there are online jobs where all you got to do, Shanny, and you're gonna love this, Shanny. Check this out. You get a chair, okay? You sit in the chair and you type and you answer the phone. It's called being a secretary.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good
No,
night.
He knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
get into that.
Shanny is also illiterate, so.
Well, here's the thing, though. She worked the front desk
For like a
at
week or something, right?
Oh, more than a week. It was like
A couple
1 week.
2.5,
daycare.
3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it couldn't have been more than a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was working the front desk at a care facility. She used to claim, "Oh, I take care of TBI patients, traumatic brain injury patients,"
All right.
and she did not. She worked the front desk, and she got fired because she couldn't stop live streaming on YouTube while she was working.
So wait, just because she worked in the same building as those people, she's claiming that she was the person saving those lives?
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit I can ever. That's one of the crazier things I've heard out of her. I won't say it's the craziest. She said some whack ass Captain Crunch, but that's pretty.
Same thing. And he doesn't want to do that, right? Because Shanny wants to get on here and pretend like she has a mental illness. Now, this is the thing that I don't think I've said on here before. I know Shanny was friends with Brett Keane. For those of you who don't know who he is, he was one of the first outspoken atheists that used to speak here on YouTube. Very popular with people like the Amazing Atheist, Jacqueline, all of them popular.
He's still talking about these people.
It's been over a fucking decade.
It has been so goddamn long.
It's been over a decade, G. Wasn't he like 40 back then? Is he like 50 now? Still talking
Close
about
to
this
it.
fucking shit?
Uh-huh.
Jesus, that's sad.
He's gonna die on his deathbed like, atheist, granddad, please. Yes.
All right,
That's what you want to talk about on your deathbed.
Yeah, no, you gotta get the Amazing Atheist to debate me one more time.
He died 20 years ago.
You gotta bring him back. You gotta bring him back.
Bring
him back. Brett Keane
TJ died the way
Shanny
he
has
lived
watched
with banana in his ass.
Right? He died the way he lived with something up his ass. Like, yeah. That sounds about right.
A lot of these YouTubers, before they became big, make a lot of money on the internet. And she is still trying to get her piece of the pie, where she wants people on YouTube to feel sorry for her and to give her money. It's not just that she wants to scam people. She's got this thing in her head. If she can get enough people to feel sorry for her, she can make the big money that the other YouTubers are making.
You know what? He was keeping it $1.50 there. I gotta be fucking entirely honest. That part was
Jesus
pretty fucking accurate. What? No, I'm sorry.
You were loving that phrase.
This is gonna turn into $1.50 theater now.
All right.
I'm definitely gonna make that joke to Matt next time I see him.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like something a Christian would say, but if you think about it, I'm gonna make some sense saying this. Okay. I think the fastest way to cure you of your temper problem and how you talk to other men is for you to get beat up. I believe that if you got beat up by another man, that would cure you.
Is he talking about Rev or Shane?
He's talking about Jason right now.
Oh, okay.
And the way he's wording it, he's basically making it seem like I don't know, he's not directly saying it, but he's basically seems like he's volunteering himself to beat up Jason, which is kind of
do it, G-Man. Do it.
Yeah. That I'm not gonna officially endorse that, but it'd be hilarious to see.
To be fair to D-Man, all of this talk that you like to do towards other men, because you would think twice about it. Okay. Now, with that being said, right, you don't have a therapist. You was not diagnosed. I'm talking to you, Rev. Okay, not Shanny. You was not diagnosed with borderline personality disorder by a trained professional doctor. You was diagnosed with that by Google and Shanny for Satan.
Oh, that's so scathing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. Wow.
To be
that's really insulting too, I bet.
To be fair to G-Man, Rev is the kind of dude that really needs to get his shit rocked once in his life, just so that he knows like his place.
No, I don't even. I mean, it's the harsh reality, but I don't even disagree necessarily with what G-Man was saying there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, especially with the thing that he talked about last time we did a show. Yeah, I mean, Jason has what's coming to him. I'll be honest. Fuck that.
Oh
guy.
yeah, I would love to see the homeless saga.
After the staleness comment, I'm done with Jason. I'm
You
done.
mean the homeless saga part 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
all this mess about how you guys are going to the doctors and all this other stuff. Listen to me. You can fool maybe a percentage of these YouTubers on here, but you two are so anti-hospital. You two are so anti-doctor that you didn't even get your kids vaccinated.
Ooh.
I'm just keeping.
Oh, wait a minute, G-Man, you are for vaccinations now? All of a sudden, I thought you was against.
He's being
the
a
jab.
hypocrite to call them out on this. He's definitely being a hypocrite to call them out on this, but I'm glad that he did because that's solid enough. I won't, and I guess not 100% confirmation, but it's from someone who was close to them at the time, so it's definitely supplementary evidence to put forth the fact that they didn't actually do that, which is fucked up. Apparently,
they're so
they vaccinate themselves.
anti-hospital, they didn't even get cream on their back.
Because you two are not vaccinated. All right, I'm just keeping it $1.50. Stop with I saw my therapist. She said being on YouTube is bad for my mental health. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna listen to my therapist, and I'm gonna go on social media and tell everybody my whole life story so that they can attack me. I get it. I understand. You got to make those videos because you got to convince the uncle that you can't work. See, Rev, let me hit you with a little revelation news, my friend.
Oh damn!
Zing pow.
He thinks he's so fucking clever. He thinks he's so fucking clever.
You are the worst nephew on planet Earth. See, not only is Shanny playing your uncle, you're playing your uncle. See, I'm not going to let you blame Shanny for trying to manipulate and to control and sucker your uncle out of money and use your family. What do you think you're doing when you sit there and lie about not being able to work? When you sit there and lie saying that you don't have the opportunities? You two are so out of touch with reality, it's not even funny. You're just now going to food banks. You're going to bankrupt.
Yeah, that's the point I brought up earlier that he was going to bring up here. It's like, yeah, they don't make good use of their resources. They don't even put in the effort to be in any better position. Like they're not willing to get a job. They're not willing to actually expend other ways of getting help in the meanwhile while searching for one. They're not willing to do even the fucking bare minimum. They expect everything to be handed to them on people, but like on Cash App, like with a silver platter. It's ridiculous.
Why work when people give you money of their own free will?
Yeah, stop fucking doing it, people. I know you like the fucking drama. I know you like the lulz, but stop making artificial bullshit.
Yeah, give your money here, like Yami did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, thank you for the $5. Yeah. Woo, back from Stars Without Numbers TTRPG. I played as a space robot whore that is somehow the party leader because I can use my mouth. Jesus. All right, that's fucking awesome though. I like
that's
that.
Getting clipped.
Yeah. What's up, Jim Baker? Also nice to see you as well.
Level 10 charisma.
Yeah.
Rev's uncle. You're going to bankrupt him. Your last and final lifeline is going to become bankrupt because his unloving nephew, his nephew who's committed treason against his own family.
That's the most fucking... The way that he gets about the whole family thing is kind of cringe, but I get what he is saying. It's not unnecessarily untrue. It's just way too dramatized for my taste.
Just not how treason works.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very specific thing, right?
Has decided to use and play the uncle. Anything to keep that barracuda happy in that house.
Barracuda.
Barracuda, yeah.
Barracuda.
Is not the totality of what a Christian's supposed to be. That's why I don't believe you two are Christians. I believe the two of you are witches.
I know, this old.
You don't follow the principles of Scripture at all. That's not even your wife. She's barely your girlfriend, and she has no value whatsoever.
True. That's true. She has no value whatsoever. At this point, I completely fucking agree with that shit. Like, fuck Shanny.
Yeah. Can't believe how much we're agreeing with G-Man, but
well,
then the bar is in the dirt.
A broken clock's right twice a day. It's not as funny when we're not talking about Dave, but that's still fun.
The The broken clock may be right twice a day, but G-Man still, left his wife and his kid. So.
Oh yeah, he's a terrible fucking piece of shit. He's just happens to be right in this one situation about
but it's kind of hypocritical.
Shit. Oh, it is hypocritical. Yeah, he's engaged in a lot of these behaviors himself, if not similar or worse shit. So yeah, he's in no place to fucking judge. It's weird that he can be this lucid about their actions, but not his own. That's why I brought the point up earlier. No one should fucking trust G-Man, even if he is making some good points, because he does the exact same fucking shit. Maybe not the exact same shit, but shady shit of a different same kind of variety, I suppose.
And Shanny, challenge.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I wouldn't trust G-Man with $3,000 in a safe.
Yeah, me neither. I wonder why that specific thing.
Yeah.
I challenge you to make a video and explain your value. When a man gets to the point that he has to wipe your own butt.
He brought that up, yeah. That's pretty fucking crazy, yeah. Well, yeah, because like Jason brought that up in the last Saturday stream, and now everyone's talking about it. He probably saw it on someone's stream or some shit.
He probably watched theirs.
Yeah, yeah, that is a fair point. Yeah. Well, that stream wasn't up for too long, was it?
No, it was up for a bit, and it got reposted on Graveyard Flowers and Drama Clip Dump.
Yeah, he probably caught one of the replays. Most people tend to do that. They don't tend to get that many fucking views unless they're live. And even then. I should probably go check in on them in a little bit and see what they're up to, if they're even still alive. When I was checking in, they were just bitching about Trump.
You don't got no value. And let me take it a step further, Shanny. I know you get insurance.
Yeah, Medicaid.
You said on camera, well, I need to get a wheelchair because it's getting very difficult for me to go to the bathroom. Shanny, I don't know if you know this or not. Those things are free when you use your insurance. I don't know if you have Medicaid or Medicare.
False. Absolutely fucking false. So, a fun fact, the vast majority of people that actually do require a wheelchair that have some form of insurance covers a fraction of that cost. And if you try and fundraise for the rest of the cost, they can rip your benefits away.
Yay, the American healthcare system.
Yeah.
If you're on SSI, if you're on SSDI, if you have some form of other disability payment, if you try and fundraise for any sort of medical thing that is over $2,500, they can rip away your benefits because that counts as income.
Way to show your ass, G.
Or whatever it is that you have. But if you have Medicare, sometimes Medicare will pay the whole thing. I'm not saying that you don't go through pain because of your weight.
Hold up.
I am saying that you're full.
Hold up. As somebody who knows people who work in durable medical equipment, you get one. You get one if you're lucky. And most people are not going to be on Medicare unless they are actually disabled. Or if they have somebody who is actually a beneficiary of somebody who is receiving Social Security payments. And that's not a whole lot of people. So
he was
there's
calling
no way
them
in
out.
hell.
He was calling them out for knowing jack shit earlier, but you can easily fucking see the cracks. Even when he's taking a shot at low hanging fruit,
he still misses.
Yeah, exactly. That's the fucking point that I'm trying to make here. It's like, yeah, some of the things that he says here might seem agreeable, and I'm glad to receive some of the information from like another source who was actually close to them at some point about some of the things relating to them. But at the same time, don't trust his ass. Don't trust his ass.
I actually learned that even through the VA, like I pay almost nothing for medical care, but I still can't get dental. So I can't get a dental exam at the VA unless it's service connected. So
Jesus.
You know, if if something blew up and it knocked out one of my teeth and it's like constantly causing me problems or something, I can't get dental care. I can't get like routine checkups or anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So, but I can go through the Army. The only problem is the only place that will actually like take me right now is 4 hours from my house.
Yeah, that's a big fucking issue.
Yeah, so that's an 8-hour day plus however long it's going to take to take care of my current dental issues. So
yeah, good luck, man. That's fucking terrible. But that just goes to show how fucked the system can be.
Fucking Todd. Yeah. Ask Kamal about fundraisers for wheelchairs. Jesus Christ.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
If you know, you know.
Osteo this and you got osteo that, and you got heart problems and all this other mess and whatnot.
Oh, this is a great part. This is a great part. He starts talking about pointing out Shanny's actual medical issue, and it's something, all right.
No, what you got is cholesterol issues, you got sugar issues, and you got lard issues. That's what.
She's got lard issues.
Yeah, she does have an issue of lard.
Yeah.
Lard issues are stored in the chins.
It's that gray stuff that keeps seeping out. That's the lard.
I'm just keeping it $1.50. I showed you all the videos.
What?
Just keeping it $1.50.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's been up and down with what he's been fucking saying here. Like I said, with low hanging fruit. Yeah, he can keep it at $1.50. Yeah,
that's Shanny punching a punching bag. Okay, you can go look at how she was walking around in Colorado, and she only started to not be able to work and do anything for herself when that money ran out. And Rev knows this. He just doesn't care. She's better than a blow up doll or whatever the heck it is that he was doing, whatever he was doing with that mannequin or whatever it is that he was dealing with.
Excuse you. It was a rubber torso, and it was multiple rubber torsos because he admitted that he broke the first one and had to get another one.
He broke it.
He broke that torso.
Ew. It's better than
I'm sorry,
fun-sized pizza.
Yeah.
No, don't bring her up.
Oh God.
Your uncle will probably see this and probably will not like me no more when I say this. I don't believe you love your uncle, dude. Because if you love your uncle, you would never let water come in the way of blood. Girlfriends can be replaced, dude. That uncle is literally one of like maybe 4 that you have in your entire clan.
Your clan? It's an interesting choice of words.
And you are allowing this hooker, this prostitute, this porn star like yourself to play your uncle. I'm just keeping it $1.50. But Rev's still walking around here and believing that Shanny was working all these jobs. You know, if Rev had a brain, Rev would use that Obama phone that he has or the government phone that he.
When we were watching this, making the clip, we were not expecting fucking.
Yeah. For him to say Obama phone
out of nowhere too.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing though. So, if you know how public records work, you know how to find stuff. You know, like I know how to find stuff. And yes, Shanny has worked jobs. And the reason that I know this is because I have seen the paperwork where she got her child support from Doug readjusted. So yes, Shanny has worked. It's in the paperwork.
All right.
He has do a little bit of research and realize that Shanny wasn't working at all these places for as long as she claimed that she was.
Oh, he went back on it for as long as she claimed. I see.
A little bit of research. That's all you got to do. And you better do it before the uncle says get out.
Actually, I'd rather play with a rubber torso than Shanny. And then we got $5 from Yami Jackie. Wonder if he misses that torso as much as he misses Nadia. Oh my God. I meant if I was in his shoes, I would be too. A best friend and the better way to get off. A better friend.
Well, here's the thing though. So while Rev and Nadia may have been friends, Rev was absolutely fucking disgusting to her.
Oh yeah.
Rev was a terrible fucking person to her, and there's no way in hell that she would have had any fucking self-respect and fucked him. He was waiting for her to get bottom surgery. He was hoping she would get bottom surgery so that he could fuck her. And he openly said that shit.
What a gross thing to
He's
fucking say.
fucking disgusting.
Disgusting.
Ugh. What a
What
piece
a
of low-grade
piece of shit.
disposable road trash.
Oh my god. Here's
Wait, is some road trash not disposable?
You know what I mean.
all right. This is the last thing the last part that really needs to be shown off before we wrap up the segment and move on to something else. He starts talking about what happened to the house.
You guys on social media don't know is that when they originally moved in that house, they were supposed to be out of there, I think, after 3 months or whatever, because they claimed they was going to get their paperwork and all that stuff done. They obviously ended up staying there a lot longer. But what happened was, like I said, I came in there one day. I asked them to keep the place clean because I wanted to try to sell the place. And I went in there and that place smelled like... Anyway, so I talked...
He doesn't even say anything. Has nothing fucking to say. You know what? If you don't have anything good to say, right? Don't say anything at all.
Smelled like some mysterious gray goo.
Yeah, it smelled like fucking diarrhea. What, am I wrong?
If you remember him going through the house, like, I forget whose stream it was, might have been Drag, doesn't really matter. But there were like these marks on the door frames, like dark smudges. And that was because they don't bathe or wash their hands or anything, and they were just like swinging around and touching it constantly. And the same thing was true for Jared Genesis, because he had those same marks because he was fucking disgusting, and he would have those nasty ass like shit stains essentially all over the door frame and like the light switches. So, and G-Man was like wondering, what is this? He's like, how am I supposed to clean it off? You really can't clean it off. You got to replace all that drywall. And that just kind of proves how disgusting these fucking people are.
Yeah, it was allowed to fester on that fucking level.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I go to the tub, and the tub had all of this gray stuff all around the tub, and the water wouldn't go to the bottom. That's how much of that gray stuff was in the tub.
I think that's the biggest piece of information to extract from all this.
That
G-Man found this mysterious gelatin-like gray fluid that he couldn't identify in the tub.
That gray stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, so
it's. I know we all want to know. We all know what it was somewhat, but it's just like dead skin and filth.
I don't think that's all it is, though. It's
well,
like,
I mean, it's a combination of.
Yeah, it's like a cavalcade of like a bunch of
Yeah.
shit that you don't want to think of that.
And that's what happens when you bathe every 6 months.
Yeah.
And don't
I yelled
clean
at
the fucking tub.
Think about how much fucking bacteria must be living on Shanny.
And I think my the neighbor I had at the time got on my case a little bit because I was loud that day. I yelled at the both of them. I said some things to the that y'all don't used to hear me say on YouTube. I was pretty angry that day. And Red was like he wasn't going to clean anything. And then he eventually thought about it.
To be a fly on the wall when that happened, I wish I could have like seen what the fuck was going on when G-Man started probably saying expletives for all we fucking know.
I went in there and wiped down the tub, and I told them that they both had to get out.
Millions of flies that were actually on the wall at that point.
Yeah.
Rev's uncle, if you're
no, those flies were fucking dead. They couldn't even take it in there.
I would use your name, but I'm not gonna do it. Rev's uncle, if you're watching this part, stop giving them so much money. Give them enough to be able to get some food and maybe help themselves out a little bit and give them a limit on when they have to get out. Because if you don't, they're gonna try to do to you what they try to do to me. They're gonna bleed you until they get every cent they can out of you.
Okay, wait, pause. So, just checked in with Rev and Shanny.
Oh,
they're talking about her knee, and allegedly, from what she said earlier, you know, her kneecap isn't where it's supposed to be, even though you could see where her knee fucking bends. But I digress. She's saying that she might have to have surgery on her knee. Bitch, you said that the radiologist said it was shattered. You would have had surgery today on that. But she's wondering if maybe a steroid injection would help her knee.
Oh my god.
If it's shattered, which you said it was, no.
Jesus Christ. Should we pull that shit up here?
Oh, her dad got a double knee replacement.
We have 40 people watching right now, by the way, guys. Drop a like if you like this shit. Consider checking out these links as well. Supporting the wonderful people on panel. It'd be much appreciated. Also, I don't talk about this much, but there's YouTube memberships. They're only 99 cents a buck. I prefer to not, give into the bullshit that is the 99-cent thing. You're paying $1 at the end of the day, if not more because of tax. But yeah, it's roughly a fucking $1. Guys, sign up to be a YouTube member. It ain't that much. And I'll put you at the end card. There's going to be a new end card soon. I already made all the assets for it, but I've been lazy. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been lazy, but next time we do a fruit bowls, it should be up there. Yeah, let me know if anything is interesting going on with them, but otherwise I think we'll probably move on to something else. What's up, Fit? Nice to see you.
Fit said, "Oh sure, BGTV wants to be on panel when I'm not." He's not talking.
Yeah, he's probably busy with something.
He fell asleep.
Damn, can you imagine that? I made him laugh a whole lot before the fucking show, but now no one will ever be able to see that.
He went the night.
He went to bed. All right, let's see what's going on here. We got other stuff here. Fucking hell. Oh. Actually, let's talk about my email to Vaughn. Let's talk
Your
about my
Vaughn mail. Yeah.
Shit, for all we know, fucking BGTV is muted and pulling a Miss Parker.
No, his mic's not muted, but maybe it is on not StreamYard's end. So I don't know. It could be.
Speaking of emails, guess who emailed me asking for a debate?
Who?
Goat Corpse.
And you didn't tell me about this?
It just happened yesterday, and I just it.
And you didn't tell me about this?
Sorry, I just because old boy wanted to do it tonight, but I was like, no, I'm doing military duty. I'm away from my computer. I can't set anything up. So just hit me up. And it was just an exchange of about 3 emails. And then I just totally forgot about it until he brought up emails. My bad.
So, let me actually show some of these because these are both public emails, so I'm fucking perfectly fine with showing off these emails. But yeah, me and Vaughn have been having some back and forth. This is the last email that I sent that he responded to, where I was like, "Hey Vaughn, I'm just touching base with you since you're back to making content. I'm pretty much ready for a conversation whenever you want now that your legal stuff is taken care of." And all I said is, "My legal stuff isn't taken care of, ellipses." So yeah, what I said upset him, even though I was just apparently I thought that the things were in the hands of the destroyer now. I didn't think that he was even trying to take a legal avenue at this point. But so I sent him another email, and this one I tried to gas him up a little bit, just to see what response I got. So I said right here, "Vaughn, we got talking soon, man. I saw a massive shadowy figure yesterday staring at me from across the street, taller than any person I've ever met. Man, I was running like the Dickens. I think it might have been that destroyer you keep talking about." And I've not gotten a reply back yet. But
The subject line of the first exchange you had is fucking hilarious. An
What,
open-minded discussion by the Vaughn.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Which,
classic.
I have to send him a fresh email every time, or else he doesn't respond. You know. What's up? Oh
Yeah.
Remember, Betty Patty's Unifying Pet Snake. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Betty Patty.
Wizards rule.
But someone brought up the fact that your last message was just urgent message.
yeah, I want to make it seem serious, you know?
It's urgent.
It's
important.
serious. The fucking destroyer could show up at any fucking minute.
Urgent. Sorry, I had a little touch of the foreigner there.
I want to believe that, like, the reason why he hasn't replied yet is probably just because he doesn't believe that I'm actually taking this seriously. He's like, there's no fucking way they actually take this.
I mean, for all we know, he lost access to his email account. Like,
yeah, well, when's the last time he responded to me? All right, I got a reply back 12 days ago. Then I got a fucking reply back 2 days ago. So yeah, I think he still has access to this account, unless he lost access to it within the past 2 days. Because yeah, March 14th. Yeah, almost 3 days. Almost 3 days here.
Yeah, March 14th, he was allegedly supposed to lose power, but he didn't.
Oh, of course he didn't. That's why I believe that shit when I see it at this point.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, and currently he's asking for $90 for Spectrum.
Oh my God, he's asking for money.
He's always asking for money.
Yeah, but like, you know what? You're right. I don't have anything else to say. You're just fucking right. Yeah, this is not any fucking different, is it? So let's talk about something. Let's talk about something really interesting, because two people that we usually talk about on this show have been beefing a little bit. It's been pretty fucking interesting.
It's on the scale of beef. It's like a junior cheeseburger.
So Mr. Dapperton and actual Jake have been having a beef, and the majority of the conversation ended up being like ad hominem attacks, and it ended up like being about their hairlines and shit like that. And Mr. Dapperton ended up actually posting a video on his main channel that I want to show off real fast, because well, he thinks it's known, but it's really not. And let's take a look at why. The audio here is copyrighted music, so I'm just gonna. It's literally just that farty ass.
Dum, dum, dum,
Yeah. You know, I heard that you can get copyright strikes for like doing that, but I've never actually seen it happen. So
well, damn.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Lizard, so help me God.
Oh yeah. So yeah, they start arguing about hairlines, and then and then Mr. Dapperton gets fucking pissed off because he figures out that Sarah has an OnlyFans, and he uses the exact same fucking logic that Dave ends up using, which doesn't make any sense or any logical consistency, because Mr. Dapperton's supposed to be all about fucking personal liberty. You know what I mean? That's the thing he always fucking talks about.
It's more that mouth breathing. You're a cook. You let your wife sleep around.
I would just not expect someone who's all about, like, you know, the consent of adults to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would not expect someone who has those takes as a general fucking rule to have this type of opinion. Unfortunately, I'm not surprised that someone like this has this opinion, because a lot of fucking people like this happen to be fucking hypocrites. It's just the way it is. But yeah, no, if you're actually going to support people to make their own lifestyle choices, then you should be in support of people doing whatever the fuck they want, as long as both fucking people involved, or, you know, numerous other people, if that's the type of relationship they want, you know, as long as they're fucking okay with it and they're consenting, then hey, who the fuck cares? Genuinely.
If you ever want,
Oh, sorry.
if you ever want some
Oh, well,
I think it's Nova.
Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome back.
Leave me alone. Shut up.
There's something I want to talk about here.
Oh, we have a guest.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Dapperton? I'm not saying they can't do sex work. I'm saying it's why is it? Can you explain to me why you think it's gross?
Yeah.
I think abortion should be, but you find it gross. Why do you find it gross?
If sex work is gross, where would porn come from?
I don't know.
That's a good goddamn question.
The naked sex fairies?
All I'm saying is, Mr. Dapperton, you seem hypocritical here. You seem like you're taking like a puritanical take on freedom, which is strange to see.
Sex work is gross when they're married, and you're the arbiter of fucking morals. In what world?
Mr. Dapperton, what's wrong with it if both of them are consenting to the idea of it? I believe Jake was the one who encouraged Sarah to do it. So.
Well, here's the thing, though. Jake and Sarah, they're engaged. They're not married yet. But beyond that, there are so many people that produce porn that are married, that are in long-term lasting relationships that equally consent to what the identifying woman or identifying man chooses to do. Is it so wrong that all parties involved are consenting, willing and able adults? What's the issue?
It may not be the type of relationship that you want, Mr. Dapperton. It may not be the relationship that I want. It may not be the relationship that certain people want, but it could be for some people. And the fact of the matter is, they're adults who should be able to choose what type of relationship they want to engage with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you should be supportive of people at least taking that action. Just because you don't find it appealing. Like, what's gross about it? There's nothing disgusting about it because there's nothing immoral about it. If you can prove to me what's immoral about it, then I'd love to fucking hear you out, but I don't think you'll convince me.
Yeah, and if you think it's gross, like, that's your personal opinion, don't get into a relationship like that. It's about
exactly, yeah.
freedom,
And there's
right?
plenty of people who want a typical, run-of-the-mill fucking relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
There's plenty of vanilla people that choose a completely monogamous lifestyle. Like, that's their choice. And even within that monogamous lifestyle, they still choose to do things like look at porn on their own time. Ooh, scary. Like,
ooh, titties.
Yeah, like
it should be legal.
Lame.
Can you explain why? Like, I keep asking you this. Why do you feel this way?
He's not making an argument. He's just basing this off of his own personal feelings, and I don't give shit about his personal feelings.
Daps, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you, man. I'm gonna be entirely
Oh,
fucking
no.
blunt with you.
Not the
$1.50.
If I had $1.50 for every time you said that,
right?
I could have a Baconator.
Yeah, exactly.
Buy us Baconators, bitches. Like, do it.
Daps, you feel this way for irrational reasons, and unless you can provide me a reason that is rational for the reason whether you feel this, other than it just makes you feel weird, then there's no argument here other than emotional argument, and you should be a logical enough man to understand that fucking emotional appeals mean almost nothing if you can't back them up with anything meaningful. So
let's have a nice, civil discussion over a Baconator.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. He said cucks are lame because they have no... Who's cucking anyone? No one in those types of relationships are cucking. You know what they're doing? Having their own separate sexual relations and still continuing their own personal sexual relations. It is what it is. It'll be what it'll be. Cucking is having someone literally sit in a corner and fucking watch you while someone fucks their partner. Like,
it's a very specific thing, yeah.
Yeah.
If all of y'all are into that, then fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
It ain't my bedroom.
If everyone's fucking consenting, who gives a shit besides your own personal emotions?
There's something I want to propose here because someone suggested making basically an Underhaven version of the Sinister Six. This dude Tony's channel. You should really get on Dave, aka Lord of Patriarchy, stream sometime soon. He does open chats every Sunday. Him and Jake have been going at it for years. Dave goes after Jake for his love/sex life, and Jake goes after Dave for his cooking skills. Wow, that's an interesting summarization. This was on a Mr. Dapperton video, by the way. So someone is actively trying to encourage Dave and Mr. Dapperton to team up.
Oh god, it's gonna be the Dirty Dave kind of situation.
Yeah, Underhaven Sinister Six coming soon. I doubt we'll fucking happen.
That would be a discussion for the ages.
Oh yeah.
I know it won't happen because Daps is not a fan of going on live streams. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I know that.
There's some other shit I have here.
Personal experience.
Yeah. yeah. We won't go any further into that. All right, let's see. There's something else I wanted to show off. There's something else I want to fucking show off here. Let me take a look at the fucking docket. There's always more to go over. Yeah, there's always more to go over.
Check the docket, folks.
Check the docket.
Oh my god. So apparently, Mango, I don't know if you've heard about. There's many fucking channels that fucking Dave has. I don't know if you've heard about this one, War Corps Live. I haven't perused this yet, but it has some old debates on it.
I know about War Corps Live.
Have you gone through any of these debates at any point? Because it might be worth.
So I sat down and tried, but they're all dumb.
They're all dumb?
Yes.
Damn. All right. I was counting up how many channels he has, and it's like I think it's like 8.
If you look at the one on the third row, second from the left, War Corps 666 versus Woolly Bumblebee. As you can see, third row, like down.
I'm sorry,
right there.
I don't know how down works.
B is hard.
You don't know how to count. It's fine. But as you can see, that is from the big whiteboard era, right before he got the 8 clocks. The one, right there. It's right before he got the 8 clocks versus the 6 clocks he used to have, because it's the big whiteboard era.
Yeah.
When
he never did anything with it, though. He almost never did anything with it.
Oh no, he did stuff with the big whiteboard on Angry Game Reviews.
Oh my god, yeah. That is probably the only place I've ever seen it. I remember seeing it in some videos that he would do stuff with it. But half the time it's like blank.
Beaten Marie.
You missed the clocks? He needs to bring them back. They're such a big part of his personality. He should at least have one clock back there.
No,
I like when they used to point out one of them was wrong. He would get mad. They're not wrong.
No,
it's funny.
Okay, so all of the clocks were wrong, first of all. But secondly, he yelled at me because I asked him why he kept the labels for the clocks up without the clocks there. And he was like, to piss off leftists like you. Sir, I just asked the question. Also, it doesn't piss me off. I just want to know why there's labels with no clocks.
I take it sleazy, Mr. Dapperton. I hope you think about what we had to say. Genuinely. That's anyway, I'll just leave it at that. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Moving along.
Yeah, moving along.
Moving along.
Yeah, moving along. All right. Shit. Wow.
Nah. I'll say it. He still thinks I'm a bitch.
Oh man. Well, I feel like we could. I should probably just fucking call it there. That was an interesting show.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
I will. There's some news stuff we could talk about. We'll save that for the Wednesday show if we do.
Yeah, the Wednesday news.
Yeah. That was a good show. Thank you very much to BGTV for joining us. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
Sorry about falling asleep. I told you I was tired. Okay.
Yeah. All right. It's all right, man.
It's all good. You fell asleep.
No, I I sent a message to Nova, and I was like, I think BGTV fell asleep, and that's why she called him.
Yeah, like, who's calling me? Like, oh, shit.
G-Man's just the ultimate Ambien pill. It's my fault. Shouldn't have put him up on screen.
At least, like, I got someone to wake you up, okay?
Yeah.
My bad.
It's all right. You're good. You're good. That was a good show. That was a good fucking show. That was a fun fucking time, as always. So, yeah, thank you very much to BGTV for being here.
No problem.
Thank you to everybody on the panel. As always, we'll go through the panel and see what anyone has coming up. Mango, anything you want to say before we wrap this shit up? Any last thoughts you want to share with us?
First of all, Shanny's full of shit, as we all know. Secondly, because Lizard has work obligations this weekend, tomorrow morning we will I can English anyway. We will be doing bad cooking over on my channel. So go check that out. Also, my links are in the side chat. Buy me a Baconator. I have been thinking about a goddamn Baconator since fucking Wednesday.
Yeah.
Someone buy me a fucking Baconator. Jesus fuck.
Mango's had Baconators on the brain. It's been great. Trap from TL became a member. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Much appreciated. You guys will be included on the end card, it seems.
Fucking Heon brought up a triple Baconator meal with a large fry and a peach mellow yellow. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Most of the Wendy's around here have freestyles. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, the machines that make any flavor.
Yep.
So Heon, you've got something to talk about. What do you have to say before we wrap this shit up?
We're gonna be doing CSB at 21:30 Thursday night. We'll find stuff to talk about. If not, whatever. We'll just shoot the shit.
Wow, that's really enthusiastic. I love it.
Shut up.
Wait to be there.
Lizard, anything you got to say before we wrap this shit up? Any
my workload's actually ramping up, so don't wait up for me. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming and whatnot. I just so happen to jump in on this one. I'm gonna try when I'm at on my military duty to actually like come in and do this, but I've been sitting in my car like wasting a lot of gas. So
it was good to have you here. I missed you, man.
It was nice. It was fun. But hopefully next weekend I can do brunch again, even though Mango's trying to steal it. And
I'm the reason it works, you ass.
Promise not to spell program with 2 M's and an E.
No. Nope. Because you complained, I'm leaving it as is.
I figured you would, but no, I really appreciate you having me on. I'm probably gonna go upstairs and find one of my soldier just passed out or something. I gotta find something to do for 20 minutes until I can fall asleep. But yeah, that's really all I got. And one more thing is I will probably be gone for a decent amount of time throughout not only the end of next month and stuff, but also throughout like the summer and fall. So
all right.
I'll try to check in and see what
just keep me
everybody's
posted, man.
To put up some shorts. Also check out my latest short. Don't go to Sababa. Fuck that place.
If there's any updates that he doesn't post online, he'll probably send to me to give to all of y'all.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
BGTV, any last things you want to say before we wrap this shit up? Anything funny? Anything like that?
G-Man. Yeah, I might go live tomorrow. I got some things being done to my residence, so it's loud, so maybe in the evening. If not, I don't know. See y'all next week.
All right.
Extra loud residence situation.
Yes, I am.
Hell yeah.
Stop doing the thing I paid you for. It's making too much noise. You know?
Let me stream in peace, damn it.
Yeah.
Look, it's your own fault. You pay a bunch of dudes to come in your house and bang and
Oh my god.
All right. Well, with that,
Leave
we're
their
wrapping up
tools
the show.
everywhere.
Yeah, guys, drop a like if you like this shit. Consider checking out the links that Mango has been posting if you want to help us out with our Baconator addiction.
I really want a fucking Baconator.
Yeah.
I want a Baconator.
Have a good night, everybody.
Get the
Thank you guys for
fucking
showing.
Baconator.
And special thanks again to BGTV for joining us. Have a good night, everybody.
No problem.
Take it easy.
Peace out, folks.
Stay toasty. I forgot to say that.